my grand risers. Grand rising here on this wonderful planet. Doing it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Again. Just kidding. I was just explaining to my ex-husband how I'm a little different than I used to be. And sometimes change makes people uncomfortable, especially people who need control, which is a place in my life where I was before. I must control everything. I'm no longer like that. Namaste. Here we are. Here we are. Just rolling with the punches. Rolling with the punches. So that's truly all we can do, you know? Cheers. Don't spill. So yeah. But life is good, right? Life is good. Life is good. Many of you guys know that I'm supposed to be in Puerto Rico right now. But I'm not. Feels good. It's a ginormous copper ball. You know, crystals, they're quite interesting. And they come from the earth, right? And we come from the earth. So it only makes sense that certain crystals can assist in certain ways for certain things. Through your faith, of course, because you are the creator, and whatever it is you decide is beneficial for you, guess what? It'll be beneficial for you. And whatever you decide is detrimental for you, guess what? That too. You know, there's a part in the Bible that says that, I write my new covenant, right, inside of your heart. There's another place in the Bible that also says to move away from the doctrine once you are ready, right? Because this doctrine holds you close to what you are without you knowing it and running away in fear, because it's kind of a lot. But once you know, and then you're ready for the meat of all of the whatever, then you realize that the truths that you seek are actually inside of you. How glorious is that? Think about that. Everything that we think we're running around trying to find outside of ourselves, whatever that might be, I don't know, because we're all different, is actually found inside of you. It's who you are. It's what you are. You are love at the base, no matter what you think or feel or act. Doesn't matter. You could be the meanest person in the world and your base is still love. We must remember how to access that. Do you know how to access the love that you are? Not many people do. That's why the world is the way it is. It's kind of irrelevant though, because none of this really matters. The real goal here is to just learn to love each other, to lift each other up when we're down, to smile at each other, to help each other, to care for one another. And this world lacks that. On a whole, lacks that really intensely. Because we all think that we're in these like dramas in our own existence. I too. Because we kind of are, if you think about it. It is daily life, But really, all in all, it just doesn't matter. Why would it? How could it? How do you think it could matter? What you're doing today, what you eat today, who you're mean to or who you're nice to or whatever. The only thing that matters is that you are giving out whatever it is that you will receive. So that's really interesting on how you just morph just a couple things in your existence, how everything can change. And is it meant to change? Who knows? We're all on this ascension journey. Where we're at on this journey, who knows? I don't know. I know nothing. I know no thing. But yet I talk. And I love you. Therefore I talk. That's my kitty meow meow. What you doing, Farkalides? Are you having a good day so far? You want to see Farkalides? Hello, Farkalides. Hello, handsome boy. Where's you, my Farkalides? Meow meow. Meow meow. The girls are back staying with me, so he hasn't been sleeping with me. They have softer blankets. What are we even doing here? Do you ever think about that? Why? Truly irrelevant, of course. But still. I actually really enjoy this life, even though, I'm still learning. But look at all the contrast, right? Like the things that you're like, I don't really like that, but I do like that. But I don't really like this, but I like that. The contrast, it's play. Play in Maya. In the Matrix, same thing. Isn't that interesting? That Maya was a word created many moons ago, and it means matrix. Like, all in all, it means matrix, Why aren't people ready to ascend? To let Christ be manifest within them? Well, let me go inside of myself. Why wasn't I ready? I think merely because I was asleep. But why was I asleep? Because there was nobody there to teach me. Would I have listened? Probably not. I probably would have said, that person's crazy. Give me my Bad Girls Club and my bag of Doritos and my strawberry milk and go away. You know what I mean? Like, you're only ready when you're ready. Sometimes people need a lot of chaos to be ready. But chaos isn't fun. Looking back now on it, it doesn't seem like much fun. But the interesting thing, the very, very interesting thing about it is that I needed chaos to grow out of a sleep mode. Isn't that funny? Think about that. I needed chaos to be able to ascend out of chaos mode, lower vibration. When I was meditating earlier today, I received this really cool message of, because I was listening to this. Hi, Zeppy. I was listening to this very good heal all ascension symptoms, right? And then a message came in and said that the ascension symptoms are what assists you in ascending. So you don't want them to stop. Say you have headaches really bad, like you're getting headaches really bad. It's part of your ascension symptoms. Headaches have a meaning, like you're not drinking enough water, you're not getting enough sunlight, you're not grounding enough, la 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 la, right? It's all just UBT, universal breadcrumb trails, back to who you are. Will we listen? Will you listen? Are you ready for the new world? The Aquarian age that is taking place as the Kali Yuga comes to an end? What are you staring at? My cat sees spirits. I know he does. Come on, Park ladies. Hello. See? Look at him. He's looking at stuff. But there ain't nothing here. Farkalides, da na 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 na. Oh, Zeppy. Hit the like button, Zepp. Double tap. Get this out. I know, isn't he cute? I love Farkalides. Look at my Farkle. But Farkle has a weepy eye that gets kind of gross. I don't know. And he's always had it since Sims was a baby. Oh, Farkle. He's actually not the cat I chose out of the litter. Hello, Kay. How are you? So much love. We're just here drinking some tea, talking about ascension, learning, growing. It doesn't really matter, Kay, if I'm a girl or a boy. I mean, really, does it? Mm-mm. Not really. Not really, sir. Do you ever sit back and think, what the ever-loving pickle is going on here? I do have a vagina, Kay. Hello, Maltro. How are you? I'm going to turn up this just a little bit so I can see better. There you go. Angus, thank you. I received that love from Israel. And I give it back to you from also Israel. Because I love you, Kay. Aiden, I'm doing really well. How are you? Life is good, you know. We're just trying to figure it out. Ascension symptoms, all these good things in life. The world's about to change. Well, depends on what side of the spectrum you're watching from. Are you watching from an asleep side? Or are you watching from the awake side? Come on through to the other side. I'm just messing with you. A while ago, my sister, my older sister, obviously I'm the baby, so all my sisters. Alexa, mute. And I remember do you guys remember when 2020 happened and there was such whatever? I'm not going to answer that, Kay. Do you have a hairy vagina? What kind of question is that? And I could just see her struggling. And then I was talking to her about stuff and she was like, you're attacking me right now. And I was like, no, I'm not attacking you. I love you. Like, what? And then I said, like, just come over here on the other side where all of that old energy, you know, like the jealousy and the rage and the trauma and the thought that people are trying to attack you, because you receive what you give. So obviously, if my sister was feeling attacked, that means that she has that, or had that, attacking others mentality. Do you see? Because we receive what we give out. You dig it? And I just wish everybody could feel the peace of God, the peace of Christ, the peace of Brahma, the peace of Krishna, the peace of Buddha, the peace of Ramana, the peace of Muji, the peace of the peace of Ramdas, the peace of Eckhart, the peace of Teresa of Avalon, the peace of, you guys, there's a bajillion people out there who have touched the center of peace that we all are. But whoever they are, the parasites that they speak about in the Bibles, eventually they will fall. And once you see them, they have no effect on you anymore. All you say is, I do not consent. I see you over there being ugly, and I do not consent. And I know the laws of the universe, and I deserve to have an amazing life, and so do you. And even through all these trials and tribulations, I stand strong till the end, because I am that I am, and so are you. Trials and tribulations are what burns away the crap that don't belong to you. The people who don't deserve to have you in their lives, because you are pure light and pure love, and you wish no ill will on your brothers. That's hard for people to swallow, because people are asleep. Forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. For if they had a teacher that could teach them the access of such glorious peace, I think things would change a little bit. And Jesus came and taught us these things. Buddha came and taught us these things. Thich Nhat Hanh came and taught us these things. Gandhi came and taught us these things. Zeppy. Just let them be. They're hearing the word. Let me explain something to you, Zeppy, and I know you'll understand, because we're one and the same. Even though the flesh is vile, right? The flesh is in enmity with God, which means it's an enemy of God, and God resides inside of you. So the mere fact that they're here speaking these things, Aiden and Michael's my husband. You're not my husband, but I have a Michael. That is my husband. And Kay and Philly. They're here. They're hearing. I'm not speaking to their flesh. I'm speaking to their soul. And their soul wants it. Their soul desires it. Because freedom from this world, freedom from sadness and anger and striving, freedom from people thinking, ew, you're ugly. Ew, you're fat. Ew, you don't have enough money. Freedom. Because none of that matters. That's all part of the matrix that they keep you asleep with. Hello, Rodolfo. I love you so much. What's up, Koo? I haven't seen you in forever. The new year has been a little rough, but it's cool, right? Through trials and tribulations, we learn who we truly are. And I heart you, Rodolfo, and I heart you. You's my friend. We're going to be friends to the end. Oh, Italy. Hello, Mr. 305. That's funny. I know who Mr. 305 is. I'm Puerto Rican, Rodolfo, I hear that I'm okay. And I love you, brother. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Rodolfo, yeah. 305? What? Yes, Miami. I love it. You guys, we're doing a good job. Even through, you look around and you're like, oh my God, what am I going through right now? We're doing a good job. Just keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Some will live and some will die. And that is okay because the body is nothing. It's happy to see you too, Koo. Hi, y'all. I don't know what that means. You got OnlyFans? This kind of fan? Life's pretty rough right now for me as well. I just must really sit in my sadhana. It's imperative for I, right now, in my sadhana, I must serve the God that I am fully, right? Yes. Rodolfo, some things of the personality I think will Yee. I was the crazy cat lady. I only have one now. Zippy. You know, I actually was thinking, I love writing and I'm very artistic and I love it. I just love it. But I have this weird thing of follow through. Follow through. That's funny, Rodolfo. I am Gigi. I am a queen. Thank you for being able to see that. Most definitely. Yeah, it's just really interesting. I only drink tea. I don't drink caffeine. Caffeine, for some reason, it just doesn't work for me. It never has. I have so much energy, and I've had so much energy since I was a kid. I am pretty hot for an older lady. You are correct, Sir Yee. I'm from Washington in United States of America. I would love to come to India. One day I will. Rodolfo, I think the base pieces, like let's look at Lindsey, the things that have survived. Okay, I used to be extremely sexually innuendo-y. I hope you know what that means. I am no longer that because that was a defense mechanism. Like, don't see me. You know what I mean? I'm cool, I'm funny, but don't really see me. Don't see the real me. But I am really still funny. I'm really funny and I'm really punny. Like comedian status. And it's like, what? So I believe that is a core. Have you ever watched the movie what's the movie? It's a Disney movie. Inside Out. Watch that movie Inside Out. So like that part of my has stuck, but the sexual innuendo-y part has left. I used to be like this major like cheater player person, right? Like the game. Zip it, Rodolfo. You've never seen me be funny before. Or maybe you haven't. And maybe I'm not. Maybe that's just what I think. Zeppy, yeah. Don't see the real me is so real. Right? Exactly. Thanks, Gigi. This means Shanti, peace. And this Chrome Dome. What's up, Candy? And this is Shakti, which is, oh, I know, Candy, girl. I know. Or boy. I assume you're a girl because you're Candy. Yeah. And you know, the crazy part is most of my children have it. I received it from my mother's side of the family. I have to rock it. It's all I got. It's all I got. It is Hindi, Gigi. Yeah. Oh, Rodolfo. Haha, funny. You should watch it. Yes. Shakti is feminine power. Don't forget the feminine. Signs. Like what kind of signs? What kind of signs, Candy, my dear? I am rocking the copper sphere today. Why? Because I am feeling a little sphery. No, but that would be cool. Do you know sign language? That'd be super dope. I would love to learn things like that. Maybe I will. Who knows? Candy, I wish this was more like TikTok and I could like bring you in. You know what I mean? You were on TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. I should probably get a TikTok again. But I found myself scrolling too much in TikTok and I was like, hi, Daddy. I'm so sorry I'm not there with you. I wish I was. Believe me, I wish I was. But I'm cool being here too, because this is where I need to be at this moment. You should follow Candy. Hi, Long. If Greenland named itself Epstein Island, Trump wouldn't talk about it anymore. That's actually true and funny. Babu, hello. Ooh, what's Bathinda Punjab? What's that? I don't know. You did say sir, though. I'm a girl. I love that, Rodolfo. No, Zeppy, I don't play chess online, but I do play chess with my child. He really likes it. Maga, what's up, Brick? You're a brick house. You're mighty, letting it all hang out. Just playing. Thanks, Candy. This is just a safe place, you know, for us to gather, for us to talk, free space. No judging. I'm so tired of the judgment. Like, you are who you are. Who freaking cares? I know God doesn't. I know Creator doesn't. Creator don't care who you are, what you're doing. Because inside of you is where it resides. So whatever it is you are doing, you know, it's what you receive. So it's kind of on you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a booty, if you're meanie pants in the world, guess what's going to happen? You're going to meet a lot of meanie pants people, because that's just what it is. Somebody in here has got a decent amount of stress, right? In the middle. Release that stress with the breath. Yeah. Feels good. Right, Zeppy, I do not, but I love you. I do love you guys. I feel like, God, that breath was freaking invigorating. My mind is like, think about that. Unclear. I can agree with Trump doing some things that are very good, yes. And I do agree that we should probably screen somehow. I don't know how that would even come into reality. I don't know. Because the way that ICE, or at least the way that the media is portraying that ICE is doing things, is kind of shady. No, it's not kind of shady. It is shady. But guess what else is shady? The media. So you got to be careful. I just don't watch anything. Unclear. I'm not a leftist. So. Exactly, Rodolfo. Boom. What's halitosis? What's that? I just wish we could get to, I don't want wish. I see us getting to a place in life where we don't do mean things to each other anymore at all. Not the people who, just nobody. Because if I hurt you, guess who I'm really hurting? Me. And to me, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, bad breath. Rodolfo, is that really a thing? Do you really have bad breath? Dude, get a water pick, bro. Oh, my girls are living with me again, Rodolfo. Charlie and Emma, yeah. You're welcome, Babu. Ooh, Rodolfo. That's no bueno. I don't think you'll be getting laid anytime soon. You know I love you. A dead fish is raunchy too. Remember, Baron has rolled in that a couple times. Speaking of Baron, I should probably get him. He's outside still. I'm happy for me too. It's not really a good reason that they're back though. But I'm not going to talk about it too much though. We're just going through a lot in our lives. Isn't it interesting right now? It's like, I don't want any more. You remember how I would always say, please sir, may I have some more? Be like, no, please sir, may I not have any more? You keep it yourself. I don't want it. What's really going on? Hello, AZ. Hello, welcome here. Welcome here to the live of love. I am really odd for people. Some people just really, they just don't like me. And that's okay. I understand. I really do, actually. Because like I've said millions of times, if I was my 10-year ago self, I wouldn't like me either. Or maybe I would, because I'm kind of a liker. But I probably wouldn't have hung out with me. Especially now. Because as I walk forward, all right, Andre, as I walk forward, like less and less can I shield my light. Sometimes I try because I know I'm a lot for people, especially people like my mom or my kids. But as the days go on, I'm being shown, hi, I just turned 44. Yay me, high five. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. It's really hard. And it bites because I don't want to lose people. But if I'm not medicine for you, then you just won't resonate and you'll just be like, I'm not ever going to that girl's live again. Let's see, how does it feel to live in the United States, Gigi? Free, clean. But gosh, it's like Americans don't even understand what they have. I have lived in Guatemala. Guatemala is a third world country. I think all Americans should be required to live in a third world country for at least a month, because then they would learn to appreciate what America really truly is. And they would stop fiddle farting with the hatred, man. I'm over it. Lindsey for president. Lindsey for president. Hello, Elle. I don't know what your name says, but I love you. Let's see, what did you say? I feel afraid from those. First of all, I don't want you to have fear, okay, Zeppi? But I understand what you're saying. Let's say I feel hesitant. I feel hesitant towards those non-talkative, enlightened peoples. I met a few people, and it seemed like as if they can see through your real self. Like they don't talk, but they do. They do, Zeppi. Nothing is hid. It's so funny. I'll talk to my husband about that, and I'm like, bro, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm like, do you forget who I am? Like, what are you trying to do here? Sankey, I could imagine America has the best health care available, but America also has this thing where they treat the symptom and not the actual problem, because the only problems we have are because there's a discordance in our body. Our body is a frequency machine, right? It's a temple of the living God, which is a frequency. So disease comes because we're not vibrating in coherency. I think those are the big words I'm using today. Andre, that's crazy. Indonesia, how do you like that? Are you American? Andre is kind of an American name. You did say your name was Andre, right? Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. I think I remember that. Yeah, Andre. Okay, cool. Exactly that too, Rodolfo. Only certain people get it. And the crazy thing is America, they won't help you, won't help you, won't help you, won't help you. Boom, you're horrible sick. Then they'll help you. When if they would have helped you back then, you wouldn't have gotten horrible sick. Do you see? It's all about money. Money, 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 money. Ooh, ooh. It's ridiculous. Oh, perfect, Zeppy. Yeah, hesitant, because we don't want to welcome fear into our lives. No, thank you. Fear is of the darkness, and we are not of the darkness, although we walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You did really good, Zeppy. Don't feel like I was trying to anything for you. You're doing great, believe me, I promise. Hi, Reflection. No, he didn't die for your sins, unless you know that the sins are actually for the Old Testament for that to go away. Jesus died to give you an example of how to rise again, right? It says it in the Bible, but religion doesn't teach that because that doesn't make money, 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 money. And that's what most people are here for to do. And it's not, a lot of them, it's not their fault. It's just the teachings of the teachings of the teachings of the teachings, right? Forgive them, Father. Forgive them, Father. Hey, listen, Andre, we all come from the same source, no matter what, at the end of the day, right? We have source, creator that did it all. And then we have these little Muslim and Christianity and religion and Jesus and Buddha and Krishna and all these things, but they're all wrapped up in the one main creator. So it's really interesting how we have been taught to be in conflict with each other when truly we all come from the same place. I agree with you, Reflection. I agree with you, Reflection, 100%. No, Rodolfo. You will pay for your sins. I shall pay for mine. And really, you can look around yourself and see the payment comes now. We must actively seek God. And that is inside of us. So what are you doing for yourself today? What are you doing for yourself today? Reflection, every religious person should have attitude to pray for the non-believers, not coerce them. I agree with you. I agree with you completely. It's quite an interesting thing. The people who can see, it's quite an interesting thing. What's going on right now? It's the dissolvement of all that isn't real. And at the end of the day, there's one thing that stands. One. And that's the frequency that's inside of you. That's it. That works, Rodolfo. Shoot, do you, boo? You know me. I support you. Hello, Surav. Let's see. Creator is Vishnu. Preserver is Brahman. Destroyer is Shiva. That is beautiful. I'm going to write that down, okay? Because these are... Oh, where'd my pen go? Children. I bet you. Okay, never mind. There's a pen over here. Pen over here. Good morning. I'm doing a live, so be careful if you come on over. Right here. Good morning, Charlie. How are you feeling today?
I just realized that it's only hard for me to sleep when it's sleepy time.
Okay. What's that mean?
Because I only miss Dad when it's sleepy time.
Yeah, oh, careful. Sorry. That makes sense. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm going to write that down. Okay. Creator equals Vishnu. Can you speak to me more about Vishnu, please? And then preserver is I thought Brahman was the first man in a nutshell. And then Destroyer. I know the Destroyer is Shiva, which is kind of what mode we're in right now, correct? Om Namah Shivaya, baby. Okay, now let me see. Rodolfo, you're so funny. I bet your poker face is unreal. Me being Hindi, I am an acceptant of Christian Muslim. Yes, reflection, we got to. Dwayne, yes, long live Israel. Hi, Benjamin. Correct, Rodolfo, not Caesar. And anything that you see in the world is Caesar. Everything except for what's inside of you is Caesar. Think about that. Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and give unto the Lord what is the Lord. What's the Lord's? You. Hallelujah. Christ came as an example to teach us. Okay, so here it is. So that person got it wrong then, Zippy. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so Vishnu is actually the preserver. And that's okay. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn. Okay, we're here to learn. Stats, you can use my scissors. It's cool. And Brahman is creator. Okay. That feels better. Like inside of me, that feels better. I dig it. I dig it. Rodolfo, I could imagine. Why you got chocolate all over your face, you little chocolate head? Were you eating chocolate for breakfast again? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love you.
Love you too.
You want to shower?
No. I took a shower yesterday.
And water?
Mm-hmm.
It's lemon.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That'll help you get better. Benjamin, I love you. That's what I was thinking. Brahman was the creator. It's okay. We're learning. We're going. We're learning. That's what we're here for. Mythology is not an appropriate word, though. No, it is not appropriate because it's truth. It's truth. Yeah, and it's interesting. No, that's not Jack. Jack's at school. And it's interesting because all of it, it's just the generations, right? Like back when it was Odin and stuff. That's all true as well. And Zeus and stuff like that. It's not mythology. It's real. If you can think it, it's real. Listen, I think, therefore I am, to Rene Descartes, yeah? Jack is at school. Religion is religion. What? Hold on one second, guys. What?
They probably don't remember me because I haven't been in your life since the flood house.
I know. Rodolfo does, though. Remember Rodolfo? I was like, Charlie
yeah.
and Emma are back living with me. He was like, oh, that's really good. I said, well, it is good, but it's not for a good purpose.
I remember. I did it with that, too.
That was cool.
Because it's going to fall.
Okay. Religion is religion when it unites people. I agree with you. Well, what does it say in the Bible? It says the true religion is charity. It's non-judgment. It's lifting each other up, no matter who they are. In the Bible also, it says you walk with your gods, I'll walk with my God, and together. You know what I mean? So yes, I agree with you, Reflection. You're amazing. I love you. Please subscribe because I would absolutely love to speak to you again. Oh, I know. Isn't that weird? Wars for religious beliefs? Get out of here. How counterproductive is that? Let's see, science. Even if one does not believe in Christian faith, still, yes, demons do yes, right? What does it say in the Bible? It says the prince of this earth comes. That's the devil, yes. You didn't like it when I rang the bell on Earth? That's interesting. Did you release a spirit when you did that? It was a negative spirit if you did. They only run from the light. Jesus died for us, yes. But Jesus didn't die for us to like forgive the sins in like what modern day people think that is, right? He died for us as an example on how we too can die to this flesh so Christ be made manifest in us. Ah, right, Mark. That is true. And that is nuts, right? I don't know, Benjamin, what Sanathan Dharma is. Tell me. Let's see, Dwayne. Let's see. I love you all people, but if you don't like or not, I'm telling, bro. Hey, Dwayne, you're in a safe place. You speak your truth. Yes, Benjamin, yes. I'm from Washington in America. Did it really, Benjamin? Stop it. I love you, Max. Okay, let's see. I'm an occultist myself. I know demons and their lies, and I left it. Look, the toll on me. I can never have my own family. I'm cursed for that. Well, I mean, you have to also remember that your words are really powerful and you are the creator. I dig that you understand about demons and the devil and all that kind of stuff and the minions that he possesses when they're so super asleep. But you have to mind your words. Okay? Mind your words. I love you so much. Okay, but Jesus, Dwayne, also said, go forth and sin no more. Right? You can't just use it as like, oh, Jesus forgave me. I'm forgiven. I can screw over whoever I want to. That's not how it works. And I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, Dwayne. I'm just saying. Would Jesus send me to heaven if I do selfless human service? Okay, so heaven is inside of you. Jesus teaches us this. So, no. We're here to remember who we are. What does Jesus say? Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all things will be added unto you. Then Jesus says, don't look here or there, for they deceive you, for the kingdom of heaven is within you. Come on, we got this. You guys know these things. What does that mean, Earth? There is headquarters of World Bank NA. I do read the Quran, Muhammad. I do. I love the Quran. The Quran has really important, amazing knowledge. I'm an omniist, and I really do believe, Dwayne, I do read the Bible. Ooh, I read the Bible a lot. This is my 1913 Bible. There's my 1611 Bible. And my Quran, and my Rig Veda, and my Torah, and all of it. It's all part. Yes, Rodolfo, yes. Who is Boer? Who is that? B-U-E-R? Is that a person? B-U-E-R. Who is that? Tell me about that. Okay, Benjamin, what's the eternal law? I'm also going to write this down if you don't mind. This is us working together, learning, growing, being amazing. Hold on one second, you guys. Sanathan Dharma. I tell you, we are better together. That's why my thing is we rise together. Eternal following. Is that like the laws of the universe? Because I'm learning those. Following the eternal law. Okay. Good vibes. You're okay. Do you? If you want to be gay, be gay. I don't mind. No. I believe it was originally in Greek, which is interesting because that's the Hellenistic period. And if anybody knows the mythology about back then, who is Jesus? Jesus is the Christ who resides within you. The Son of God within you that reminds you that you too are the Son of God. We all are. Kingdom of heaven is within me as when I walk the path of my life like a river flowing unaffected by criticisms and praise that comforts and disciplines. Oh my gosh, that was delicious. I love that. That is beautiful reflection. Kingdom of heaven is within me as when I walk the path of my life like a river flowing, unaffected by criticisms and praises. Do you hear that? Criticisms and praises. 0 mark, center, because God, creator, created both good and evil, dark and light, good and bad, both, so you can choose. What are you choosing? What do you want? Does it matter? I don't know. The comforts and discomforts of life. Yes. Demon of rationality. Demon of, what does that mean to you? Demon of rationality. Okay. Yes, Benjamin, a spiritualist. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're all here. We're all a beautiful piece of this grand tapestry of whatever we think this is, because I have no idea. Okay, let's see for you. Who is Jesus for me? I told you. An example to make manifest in me. How to manifest good? What do you mean, good vibes? How to manifest what? What do you want to manifest? Okay, quick quiz question, Benjamin. I'm a little behind, but yes, please ask. Has Jesus called himself God in any of the scriptures? Yes, but not like I am God. But he said it like this when he was talking to Peter. Peter says, show us the Father and it will suffice us. And he says, bro, like how long have I been with you already and you don't know the Father? Hello, here I am. No, Muhammad, I'm not too sure that is true. I believe it was in Greek originally. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on, science. I work with Kesser Key of Solomon and I have read it and practiced it. I could not ascend to top or else I would be dead or crazy. That's interesting, science. Do you do your own YouTube stuff? I and the Father are one, yes. Yeah, I believe Paul spoke Greek. Yeah, Greek. Yes, Rodolfo. You are a Hindu masquerading as a spiritualist. Who cares, science, right? When Jesus was on earth, did he use to fart and poop? Of course, RS. He came just like us. Both Hebrew and Arabic come from... Oh, that's interesting. Thank you, Rodolfo. It's Hinduism. Uh-oh. We got some confliction in here. It's Hinduism. So what is Sanathan Dharma to you? Benjamin, science. I'm actually a Christian, but maybe not traditional Christian. I mean, who really is anymore? To be a Christian is just to love one another. It's quite interesting, right? There's only like a couple main things that I know in this existence, and I just really don't. Oh, you're welcome. I love you so much. No, Jesus did not write the Gospels. Okay, how about reflection? Do you think when we label a human manifestation such as Jesus, Rama, as gods, does it make a state of eternal good unachievable? Well, I know we're not supposed to do that. Nobody is supposed to be above anybody. We're all supposed to be on an equal level. So yes, my answer would be yes. And that's what they want. Whoever thinks they're in control right now, that's what they want. They program us to not know and to not seek who we truly are. But the Bible tells us to do these things so much. It's really interesting. That's what I do. AI, that's an interesting one. How to suppress sinful thoughts of you replace them with something else. Every time it comes up, think the opposite side of the coin. Opposite. Love and respect Prophet Isaac. Allah is one and he raised Jesus to heavens. I can go with that, Muhammad, for sure. Yeah. AI, just make sure to replace the thought every time it comes in, because our brain is intense. Our brain is the ego. Our brain is the thing that must die so Christ can rise. Christ consciousness is just a frequency. It's a frequency to hold. It doesn't matter. It's just a frequency of love. It's a frequency of love. So however you can access that, it's okay. Oh, that's interesting, Benjamin, at 2. How could you even make that choice at 2? Right, science. Who does know the truth? Who does? Rodolfo, if Jesus wrote or not, it wasn't my question. Right, Benjamin, but that's okay. Hi, David. It's all going to come back on them one day. Please, God, forgive me. Yeah, agreed, David. Agreed. So if you as a person work enough with compassion, can become a child. Yes. Yes. Agreed, reflection. I agree with that. Hi, James. I do believe that that Jesus was a real person who walked on this earth, for sure. I do believe that. So you guys call Muhammad, you call Jesus Isa? Think I'm saying that right. I believe that creation and evolution are one and the same. Opposite sides of the same coin. AI, what are you going to convert to, AI? That's really cool, James. Hi, Eleanor. So much love. Yes, Benjamin. Through your faith science, which really means it's just you. I agree. So many things work hand in hand. It's so delicious. And the fact that we can acknowledge it. See, now the parasites, whoever the devil, whoever you want to think of it to be, they know what they're doing when they say science or religion, they don't mix. Actually, bros, they do. So if you could just keep away from the programming and remember, all we do, we just say, I do not consent. I don't think that's 100% true, James. That's amazing, Muhammad. I'm going to write that down. Quran. Isa equals Jesus. I did not know that. So that's going to be good knowledge when I move forward in learning more and growing more. I cannot accept Jesus as my savior because in the Bible it says there is no savior at all but God. And I understand where you're coming from, James. I do. And please know that I hold space for you through so much love. But Jesus taught different. If you really, really, truly read the words of Jesus, he says, don't worship me. Just do the things that I am doing. Love one another. Be kind to one another. And that is what saves you. But it's not Jesus saving you. Kind of it is because it's his example. But it's you. You must do the work. You must do it. You just don't want to give. I have given up control, James. I surrender completely. I support you, James. Ooh, science. Let's do it. Yeah, James, tell us about it. Tell us about what is it called? An NDE, I believe they're called, right? NDE. Okay, I'm glad you said that again because I wanted to write the markings correctly. Beautiful. No, you must have faith in him, he said. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Yes, well, that is true. It is true. What you are saying is true. James. Of course, whatever I speak is just my truth, and whatever you're speaking is your truth, and whatever Muhammad is speaking is his truth, and so on and so on. Because what you're saying is true. Jesus is the way and the life. But that's inside of you. So to access that is to raise the Kundalini, right? To raise it, to surrender to Creator, to realize that you are it. Yes, James, agreed. But you're seeing this through a filter of religion. I see it through a filter of what he has spoken. He tells us to go inside of ourselves because there is the knowledge that we're seeking. His commandment is to love our brothers as I have loved you. That's what Jesus says. But I mean, tip top, it's cool. The raccoon. You're funny. Everything's a reflection, baby. But this one hair, as all my other hairs are crazy as well. I agree with you, science. Give us more information, Benjamin. That's what we here to do. Zeppi. So that means it's more like following the same ideology. Yes, yes. Yes. When Jesus was in the temple and he was reading, what did he say? It said he was reading from the Gospels. That's interesting to me because if supposedly the Gospels were written from Jesus, why would Jesus be reading from the Gospels? He didn't make the Gospels yet. Think about these things. These are the things that we need to think about. Or how, like in the beginning in Genesis, it says, replenish the earth, or you are created in our image. That's multiple. It's just interesting. So I agree with you, Zeppi. Yes. Well, he literally said, do not worship me. So it works. My advice is you don't go looking for good outside of yourself. Yes. Yes. Okay. Add data embed onto. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I love it when we communicate like this. This is so much. You will gain so much knowledge after that. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much. No, you cannot be saved by yourself. Bro, it's inside of me. It's okay, James. I'm done. I love you. I never said I studied that. I just fulfill my daily role. Nice, Benjamin. Earth. What does agnostic truly mean? I'm not really sure. Okay, Rodolfo. Lindsay, what do you believe regarding PR as a place to live, taking into consideration the increased frequencies? Puerto Rico, it's funny that you say that because I don't know if you've heard all the things that have happened to me, Rodolfo. So my kids decided that I'm not their mother anymore. So that was an interesting sadness. And then my house flooded, like gone. Like what? And now we have more interesting knowledge about my kids' dad, which, like I said, I'm not really going to go into, but it's not good. And so I'm just like, whoa. And so our idea is to move to Puerto Rico. And I say, do it. I say, go for it. Puerto Rico is such a high vibration. It's a volcano. Like, come on, let's do it. I'm down. Oh, thank you, Earth. Puerto Rico it's not uber expensive, but it's not cheap either. Yes, James, he was. Interesting, right? Hi, Gai. How are you today? I studied at Benjamin. Practice ritual is not hard to accept Prana type Sadhana. Yes, science, you are speaking my language. My heart goes, I like you. My soul says, this person. Because we got to have people together so we can learn from each other. That's what we're here for. We're here to learn. Hi, Oren. Hi, Logan. This hair, don't even talk to me about this hair. This hair is intense. Oh, thanks. What should I call you? Because I see Om. I don't know the rest of it though. Agnostic. Okay, well, I think most of us are agnostic then, correct? I mean, see now, there's a difference between what Zeppi said and what science says. And this is a prime example of what I'm talking about in this existence. We are all going to explain this a different way because we're looking at it through our own perception, which is exactly why Jesus taught that at some point you need to come in to yourself and find the knowledge that pertains to you and only you. It's quite interesting. But both of them can flow together because they're about the same, right? Just roll with it. Just roll with it. Science, I love you. Torah, yes. Okay, so I'm so upset. I just recently bought, actually it was gifted, but then I did give them the money for it, the whole set of the Torah. And it ruined in the flood. I didn't think my house was really going to flood. I really didn't. I really, really didn't. We had a scare like 3 years earlier, and it just didn't happen. And I didn't think it was going to happen. So I didn't move any of my books. so upset about it. It's okay. Okay, I love that. I can really do that. Exactly, Benjamin. Everything is up to interpretation. That's why we need to not be so, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong. No, I'm right, you're wrong. Let's fight. What? That don't make no sense. My YouTube name is Om, the sound of the universe. Oh, it's beautiful. Om. Yes, I love Om. The Gospels were written 50 or more years after Jesus died, and there were different Gospels that the Church Fathers did not include in the Bible. It did not fit their narrative. Of course not, Rodolfo. Who here thinks that the Vatican should open up all of their libraries to the public freely? Like, why are you hiding words of God? That don't make no sense to me. Sounds like manipulation if you... I don't know what the continuation of my words would be. Yes, Kabbalah. Kabbalah is very amazingly, wow. Wow. And after reading it, he was kind of surprised, like some things mentioned are more and some things are brutal and not so much appropriate. Well, I think as with any of our religious books, you know? Knowledge, you said that's a great idea. Yay! I'm glad that I have the kids too. Right? Science and so much more, like Baruch, and it's just so much more. I've read them all. It's really quite interesting. Yes, my love.
I was watching a live about this girl, and she was making like this coffee and stuff. She was being really nice and stuff. She's in California, and this person called Bobby Woe donated her $200.
Nice.
She started crying.
Oh,
like,
well,
thank you so much.
Blessings, right? We entertain angels
And then,
unaware.
no, first he did 100, and then she was like, "Thank you. I don't know what to do," and she was like, "Do you want me to show my toes? Do you want
Oh
me
my
to,
gosh, she's like, how do I repay
do you
you?
want me to sing?" And then he, like, after a while, he was like, "No toes."
No
Like,
toes.
but he donated another 100. He was like, "No toes, just just you existing."
That's what it's about, right?
Dang, I wish I could donate like $2, but I don't want to, because I don't want to, because that would go on your credit card. So I don't want to.
That's my Charlie bean.
I also need your passcode.
Yeah.
Or like your thing.
I know. I wish I could have monetary whatevers on here, but I just don't know. I don't know how to do all this. I'm
What?
just here. Like if people could send me money on mine, but
They can.
I
They
don't
just choose
think.
not to.
Is there an option, you guys? Is there an option to send me cash donations on here? Because I can't see it on my side. Let's see. That but all the books in the Bible are selective. Exactly, Benjamin. That's why you have to read. That's why when I'm reading the Bible, I can flow in the Bible, and then I'll hit a part where I'm just like, they added this. You can tell. It's got a certain flow, and then like, what? That doesn't flow. You guys think we're stupid? We're not stupid. I do not consent to the programming that the dark ones are trying to convey to all of us. Agnostic literally means without knowledge. Are you serious? That's very interesting. Let's see. Yes, I would have converted to Judaism, but they don't share their knowledge. Extremely secretive. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like you're better than the other when that's not what anybody teaches. If anything, God tells us that he looks at us from like a higher realm and it's all flat, the same. It's not, oh, this person's bigger and better and richer and it doesn't do that. I want to know something. So there's a person, I heard about him. He has some third vision, like third eye vision or something, or what are you, third vision or something, and he can see past, present, or future. It is literally possible. I think it's bougie. I don't like, that's my word for bull. Shite. Because your future is constantly changing. So perhaps he could see predictions of the future, like, but no definite whatevers. Because, so say today, I can go to the Goodwill, like I want to go look for some more stuff for the house because I still need a couple more things. Or I can go to work, Or I can go over to the kids' dad and hang out with them for a little while. Those are 3 separate things that will change the course of my entire life. So how could anybody say that they know the future? I don't think so. Past, you could test him with the past, right? And why don't you do that? Noahide. What's a Noahide? Oh, is that like somebody who follows Noah? You know what I'm interested in? Zoroaster. I'm interested in that knowledge. I can understand that, Benjamin. Is it on my, can you see a place to donate monies? There should always be an equal exchange. Yes, I'm a Reiki practitioner and it must happen. I like that answer, science. The Gospel of Judas was not included. I assume it was the same Judas who betrayed Jesus. It is. And have you read it? Have you read the Gospel of Judas? It says that you will be hated for a long, 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 long time, but at the end, you will be praised and lifted up. It's so interesting. Okay, thanks, Benjamin. Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that, but I wouldn't mind doing it because listen, we're all here to help. I've given lots of money on these things to my friends. I watched this guy named Brendan Fraser, Snap Frizzle. He's amazing. Or how about my friend Rasta? He does gaming online. He's freaking amazing.Ese people are amazing. Yes. Hi, I hate rolls. What is an INFJ personality? That's interesting. I'm going to write that down too. I'm just learning so much. What are the 7 laws of Noah, if you don't mind? Yeah, I know somebody already made fun of my forehead earlier, so let's not look at that more. A non-Jew that believes in 7. Hold on, I'm losing you. 7 laws of Noah. You know, I believe that it's just the same story over and over and over again through the thing. Like, is anybody else going to like figure out that it's all inside of you and that you can't be Job anymore? Stop being Job. Let's see. It was crazy exchanging his thoughts despite being so far away. So grateful for this texture. I agree with you, Zeppi. Oh, people of the book, do not go to extremes regarding your faith. Say nothing about Allah except the truth. This Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, was no more. Hold on. Except the truth. The Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, was no more. Like he was no more like he left, or he was no more like he wasn't existent in the first place? Yes, there are significant similarities between Zoroaster and Sanatana Dharma. Oh, that's interesting. Then a messenger of Allah and the fulfillment of his word. I accidentally touched the wrong button. Oh, people. Okay, hold on. The messenger of Allah fulfill and Mary's spirit created by a command from him. So believe in Allah and his messengers and do not say Trinity. Stop. For your own good. Allah is only one God. Glory to be him. He is far above having a son. To him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, and Allah is sufficient. I like that. Benjamin. Rodolfo, you should read it. You should read Frederick Nietzsche's The Spoke of Zarathustra. Okay, and now I'm also going to look up this. Where is it? FREIDRICHNIEZTCH. Okay. Like dead, no more dead. Okay, I don't see a way to send money or super chat. Okay, Rodolfo, then that's probably that's okay. Hi, Viral Whiskers. Do you like kitties? I wish you would have said, instead of that, you had said, what in the viral retardation is happening here? That would have been more funny. Do that one. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Hi, Uncut. Right, science. I totally get that. Thank you, 3D. I love kitties, Benjamin. That was the verse from Cran 4:1. Okay, so I'm going to read that because that's actually really interesting. Now I have to find my Quran because I didn't leave all my books out. Because, like I said, my house flooded, and so we're in a different house that's not really ours. Yes, I do, Rodolfo. I recommend reading anything that your heart says, I wonder, because it's knowledge, it's UBT. Oh, that it's a constant go, just like in the like Kali Yuga and all those kind of things. It's a constant. It never ends. It's constant. Circle. That's why I like to refer to God as O, because it never ends. It's like Sherry Lewis. This is a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is a song that never ends. Never thought I'd sing for you, eh? I feel like my nose is running. Viral. Oh, I know. It's that crazy lady from across the road who would pick a fight with the delivery. We already talked about this, Viral. Okay, this is the book. This is the book. I'm going for it. Astavakra and Gita. Okay, that's happening. Meow. Perfect, thank you. Nirguna, yeah, I've heard that. Nirguna. I gotta figure it out. Yeah, well. That's fun. This is a fun one. I enjoy these lives. But I should probably switch gears. What time is it? 10. I'm gonna go to work for a little bit. Yes, Benjamin. It's super fun, right? I'm excited. How amazing are we? How amazing are we? The new house is interesting. It's my husband's family home. It's extremely large and it's kind of cold. It's got those old school furnaces, you know, in each room. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's very old. But it's cool because like his great grandpa built it. So yes, Benjamin, or I need to move to Puerto Rico. Technically, I'm supposed to be doing a live from Puerto Rico right now. It just didn't work out as such. Oh, France. Excuse me, that was ouchy. Two of my kids are in the living room still kind of moseying around. They're the ones that are going through some hard stuff. Search, Zeppi. You're on the journey. It's coming. Ask for the knowledge. I give permission to all with highest vibration to feed me information as I'm like, right? Just give permission. What I did was I give permission to my spirit guides, but I didn't want to put that in there because some people think it's kind of woo-woo-y. But when I was meditating, I have a spirit guide. Her name is Layla, and she's amazing, and she's not from this planet. Anyways, I haven't really felt her too much since the flood and everything. So when I was meditating this morning, I said, Leila, are you still here with me? Give me a message if you are. Right after that, the furnace went, and I was like, oh, okay, hi. Like, but as I was saying it, not like right after, like as I was saying it, show me that you're still here. Give me a sign that you're still here. And it happened. So I was like, okay, cool, Leila, you're still here. My children, I have 7 children. I have a 97. So that's 3 years, 2006, 7, 8, 9. So I have a 29-year-old, a 25-year-old who will be 26 here pretty soon, a 25-year-old, and I have a 21-year-old, and I have a 19-year-old. And I have a 13-year-old, and I have a 10-year-old, and I have a 7-year-old. My body really likes to have children every 7 years. Thank God I'm fixed. Well, Zeppy, don't do it, bro. You will be misled. Just work hard. I tried shortcuts, and I nearly lost myself. Yeah, we can't do shortcuts. Not on this one. We have believed in Allah and what has been revealed to us and what has been revealed to Abraham. Oh, this is my favorite one of the Quran. Okay, ready to go. I'm going to read it. And I think it is at least. Ishmael and Isaac and Jacob and descendants was given to Moses and Jesus and what was given to the prophets from their Lord. We make no this is my favorite one. We make no distinction between any of them. I don't remember we are Muslims to him in what I read, but that's cool. I love that. It lists all these amazing people of the word, of God that we know of. And then it goes on to say that we hold no distinction. They're all one and the same. We're all one and the same. Thank you for sharing that, my love. Thank you. We are interconnected and we represent a unified consciousness. Yes. Yes, Om. Yes. Om. I'm so excited we're here. Okay, well, let's not do that then, because we don't want to. Solomon is the one who was after David, correct? It was David's son, right? And he did good at first, and then he kind of turned bad. Is that correct? Not bad, but you know what I mean. Started serving other whatever. That's really cool, Science. How old are you, Science? Yeah, radiators, like the old school ones. Yes, radiators. The guy, I don't know who that is. So no, I am not related. Well, there you go. Now I'm mom. 31. Wow, so much knowledge, Science. I love that. There was a little kid who came in, he was 9, Finn, and he was like speaking these complete love of like openness. And I was just like, bro, thank you. You gave me like hope for humanity. Zeppy, you too, my young friends, seeking for that knowledge which is inside of you. We're glorious. Don't forget, don't listen to people when they tell you that you're not good enough, that you're, all these things that they try to tell you. Just search for you. Just search for you. Get reunited back to who you are. And I'm not talking about who you are like, oh, I like this and this and this. No, I'm talking about you inside of you. Like, what are you? Who are you? I am. We all must protect ourselves. Make sure it happens. Make sure it happens because it is a devil's world out there. Protect yourself. 52 Ohm, that's a little closer to me. Yeah. Hello, college. I'm from Washington in United States of America. When the angels said, "O Mary, indeed Allah gives you good tidings of a word from him, whose name will be the Messiah, Jesus, the Son of Mary, distinguished in this world and the hereafter and among those brought near." I love it. Walk of peace. Are you talking about what the Buddhist monks guys are doing right now? That's beautiful. I was watching it this morning. So beautiful. I'm glad that they are doing something like that. I think we should all do something like that because I think the majority of us are ready. And listen, if you've ever read that Power versus Force book, or if you're familiar with David R. Hawkins, his teachings on kinesthetic testing and and frequency and vibration, it'll blow your mind. It will blow your mind. Power versus force. No scary stuff, Benjamin. I do not consent. Yeah, Zeppy. Well, listen, if it feels good, follow it. If it doesn't feel good, leave it behind. It's not for you, right? Dig it. Just listen to yourself. That's part of learning about who you are. I love that science. Okay, Mohammed. So I love all this that you're quoting from the book, but what say you? What does your heart say? What does Allah in you say? That's the knowledge I'm interested in. And do you think a Buddhist monk would have the answer to every question? Yes, college, but they're very generic because it's all about the journey inside of yourself. Yeah. What's the stamina? Oh, like you're talking about like the strength. You must be one with the source to be able to maneuver. What you store in your house is the sign of you if you are believers. I love that. Solomon wives, yes, Benjamin. Yes, that was truth. Okay. He better have stamina with all those wives. Yes, Brahman, supreme reality. It's so amazing how simple it is, but yet so hard it is to grasp what you truly are. You know? Fundamental Sanskrit phrase from the Hindu Upanishads, meaning that thou art and that thou that. Okay? And you are that. Simplifying. Tattvam asi. Gosh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that writing. It's just freaking glorious. It's fundamental. Okay. Oops, I keep touching that on accident. Ultimate identity between, yes, Atman, that's I, and I am Brahma. It's so exciting. Buddhist monk works with mandalas. Yes, mandalas are amazing. Oh, I didn't know that mandala is a geometric design and sigil for energy manipulation. Can we create our own mandalas, or do they need to be like ancient mandalas? I don't know, college. What is mining of Aloka? Anybody know what that is? Solomon and Quran say Solomon. I love it, Solomon. Achala and Fudan Mayo are two powerful guardian deities in Buddhism. Achala. I love that word, Achala. Achala. And Fudan Mayo. Nameo Rengeho are two powerful guardian deities. Powerful guardian deities. Buddhism. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because the crazy lady wants to be viral. You goob. Isn't that a beautiful name? Can you do my name in, I believe that's Arabic. Is that Arabic? I know it's not Hindi. So like it's possible to chant some mantra or draw some free drawings on the ground like chakras and you can get invisible or levitate. Maybe, Zeppi. I mean, this is your path. No mathematical accurate designs. Oh, so just any type of design. I do designs all the time. I don't know what a loka is. Do we know what a loka is? Oh, that's interesting. Science. I don't know what grok is, but I create new words all the time. I am a shenaniganizer with doing the palabras. I like it. Because who said that a tree needed to be a tree or a cup needed to be a cup? All right, my fellas, guess what? I'm out of here. I love you, and this was fun. Shine bright for all to see, even if you glitch them out, because who cares? Taoism. I love Taoism too. Taoism. Living in harmony with the natural world and treating others with kindness and respect, while Buddhism teaches the importance of living with generosity and empathy for all beings. I think I'd like to put them both together, can I? Oh, okay. Hi, Yummers. Love you. See you later. May I know something you really saw and is not very common in this world? Ooh, science. I'm going to wait for that one real quick. Benjamin, you do good for weird faces and noises from me. And I'm like this all the time. Hold on. What I mean is my personality is the same all the time. I'm not like this all the time. Sometimes I can be really bitchy. Let's just be honest. I'm trying. Yes. Praises. But I am waiting for science's reply to Zeppi, because that would be interesting. Holy moly freaking day. I shall do exactly that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Let's play some bowl while I wait for science's reply. Thank you, Benjamin. So much love to you, my friend. What's the throat chakra again in Sanskrit? What is it called? I saw a guy make a group of crows attack another person. I saw one of them to seduce a beautiful woman with some attraction spell, and he was good at it, and it was scary. Interesting. That is kind of cringy. Jack stopped the wind. These things we can do. Benjamin, just breathe, babe. Just breathe. And the reason why you're probably feeling it in your ears so much is because this is the throat chakra bowl. Okay, so just breathe. Just breathe. Allows us to speak our truth freely. That is a pretty big penis, Kevin. But you should have named yourself Ron Jeremy. Maybe, Zeppi. Yeah, no, I do not consent to that science. I love you all because I love myself. Rodolfo, if you're still out there, I love you, brother. Go in peace, my friends. It's hard to trust anyone anyways. Nobody's really out there for you unless they're awake. And if they're awake, they're not doing shady things anyways. Go in peace, my friends. Shine.